Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of November 26th. And thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed. And for all the thumbs up on the videos and the comments. Thank you very much for doing that. And the Queen of Cups. Well, there you are. You're feeling more compassion this week. You're calming down. You're understanding that, your greatest gift is to keep level. And that's what you're doing this week. You're following your happiness, your physical being is healing, and you're moving forward. And you're on just a nice balance this week, which is very nice. And the Hierophant. Okay. Well, maybe you're thinking of going back to school for some of you, and you're seeking either help or wisdom. See what's entailed for it. You're looking into it. You're understanding what, you got to do for the next steps. And, or this could be you talking to a therapist, an old friend, a relative, somebody who has a lot of wisdom and who's been through a lot of things. And you trust them, and you know that whatever you say to them stays with them, and they don't judge you. They listen. They give you advice. They try to help you find solutions to different problems. And you're looking at them this week for a little more clarity on something that you're thinking about. And the Star card. Yeah, definitely your hopes and dreams, and you're calming down. Like I said, you're having more faith in yourself this week. You're revealing what your spiritual inside being really is, which is very nice. You're understanding that, once you believe in yourself and the possibilities of your future, things just seem to come together. They just seem to happen naturally. The help's there, the wisdom's there, and you're moving forward with it. And the Page of Wands. So most definitely feeling inspired. You have new ideas. You have plenty of courage to move forward. And you're a little more free-spirited this week in the way that you think and act and the steps you take moving forward. And the Three of Swords. So, a little bit of heartbreak here. Now, this could have been in the past here, that you've been carrying those wounds for quite some time. Sometimes it takes a long time to heal from certain situations. And, we carry them with us for a very, very long time. But this is a week that you're realizing that it's time to let it go. Time to start over for yourself. Time for you to be able to begin over again. And the only way to do that is to let go of the hurts from the past. And you're understanding that it's possible to do that as well. It's not as hard to fix your heart as you think it is. And the Ten of Swords. So definitely betrayal. Somebody has definitely caused you a lot of pain, mentally as well as physically. And you're understanding that you've had enough of that. You've been carrying this burden for a long time, and you're dealing with it this week. You're understanding that you're not going to keep living with this sorrow, and they're moving on, and they're happy with their life, and you keep hashing this stuff up over yourself. So you're going to take the swords out. You're going to deal with the person. You're going to cut them off totally. You're not going to have anything to do with this party anymore. You're literally parting your ways. They don't know it yet, but you do. And that's the next steps you're taking. You're healing yourself. Yeah. And the Seven of Swords. Look at you. Definitely determined to make changes in your life. You've been betrayed in the past and it cut you deeply. But you've also realized that now the next actions you got to take is be a little bit more self-reliant. Keep things a little more to yourself. Not share so much, because when you do, it always seems to come back and bite you. So you're learning that, okay, I can share certain things with certain people, but otherwise, yeah, it's not such a good idea. So you're understanding that as well for yourself. And the Six of Swords. So look at you go. Definitely determined to make a transition for yourself. You're understanding that the next steps going forward need to be more smoother. So you want to move on to calmer shores. And for many of you, I think this is going to be in the job realm as well. You've just decided that where you're at, they're not very nice to you. They don't respect you. They don't give you what you're worth, and you are worth a lot. And they don't recognize it. So you're now determined to move on to better shores where not only are you going to be paid much more, you're actually willing to move if need be. You're really contemplating a serious move here onto calmer, better shores for yourself and your other half. And the Seven of Rods. Look at you. Definitely determined to make some moves here. Understanding that, the challenges that you've had to face and endure and go against, that, yes, it wasn't easy, but you've done it. You've succeeded. It's not nice to have to go through this sort of stuff. But it's given you that extra push that you always had, but you never really wanted to do it. You just sort of held back a little bit, and you're understanding that now it's time for you to move on to better shores where you're more appreciated. And the Queen of Swords. So look at you. Most definitely, judging fairly, but judging. Cutting different people, places, and things out of your life that don't treat you right. And you're standing there on your own. And you're developing the courage and the verbal skills to do it as well. And you're very good at that. You face the news delivery head on if it has to be. And you tell yourself the truth. Good, bad, or the ugly. You just are facing up to many things in your surroundings this week. You're not allowing yourself that whim to lie to yourself. You're keeping a clear mind and you're realizing what your next steps are. And you're taking those steps moving forward. And the Eight of Rods. Yeah, so there comes some good news. Quite quickly, actually. Now, this could be with a seed that you had planted a long time ago and you never really took action on it, but now it's motivated and it's moving in quicker than what you had thought. And perhaps you even forgot about it, but here it comes. The answer that you always wanted. And it's going to happen quick for you and unexpectedly, and it's going to be a good, unexpected piece of advice for yourself and moving forward. But there's fast movement. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You're manifesting finances, opportunities. You're skilled, very skilled. You have so much skill. It's silly sometimes how much you have. Your opportunities are there and you're actually now taking them. You're not thinking about, if I do this or if I do that. You're actually taking them. You're moving forward with them. You're grabbing and running, sort of thing. And you're understanding that it's the right time for you because this will improve your finances, your health, your surroundings. So what's on offer here to you is a whole new perspective and outlook on life. And that's what's on the table here for you this week. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Cups. So most definitely opportunities and wishful thinking is here. Now you just need to make a choice. All the opportunities that you wanted are all being handed to you, and now you got to pick which one you want to take. And you're realizing that with each dream that you have, there's certain steps you got to take. So you're not going to spend too much time here on figuring out which one, and what you got to do and all that sort of stuff. You're realizing that you need to pick one and start moving forward because there's money here, there's opportunities, there's, all kinds of abundance. And do you take it or do you just keep wondering? And I don't think you're going to wonder very long. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But the cards are very positive about moving forward in your career, in your life, your finances. All right. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.